We're beautiful.
Hello Gemini, welcome back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for September the 5th through the 11th. Now we are starting with your career, moving right into finances, and of course ending with love. All right Gemini, let's take a peek into your weekly message. Angels, what is going on in your career sector? Yes, these 7 little days. Thank you and thank you. There we go. And there we go. All right, so we're going to start with you guys that are in a traditional 9 to 5. We're going to bring it right back around again for you guys that are entrepreneurs. All right, so the major theme for the 9 to 5ers, the 8 of spades and the Joker. Expect a lot of work. Wait a minute. I know that you're used to doing a lot of work, but I feel like there's going to be even more work out of the blue that you were not expecting. Maybe it's a new project. Maybe it's overtime or something of that nature. But trust that you have the power to push through this energy. And you're like, no, I'm tired. No, you will have the energy to push through. All right, so when we look in the recent past, when it came to your job, you had a 9 of hearts and a 7 of spades. There was some energy around you that you weren't necessarily liking it. I feel like there was something that bothered you a lot and you really wanted to walk away from it, at least in your feelings. Now, for some of you, you stayed, and for some of you, you had the energy of long suffering, if you know what I mean. Now, when we look in the middle of the week, when it comes to your job, you have the 9, we have the 10 of diamonds and the ace of diamonds. So here, there is a new opportunity to make a big amount of money on your job. It feels like a bonus is coming in the middle of the week, or it feels like overtime, or there's something that's coming that's making you feel at work like, whoa, I'm good. I like this check. Okay. All right. Now, when we look at the end of the week, you have the ace of clubs and the 10 of hearts. There's some energy around you. Yes, I feel like you are. There's something that you need to tell a large amount of people. Whatever this is that you're talking to, I feel like you're talking to a lot of people. Maybe you're a supervisor. Maybe you're doing public speaking at your job, whatever it is, or motivational speaking at your job. Whatever it is, they are there for it. They are there to hear what you have to say, and they will be listening and loving everything that comes out of your mouth. Now, when we look at your bonus here, which is always a positive, you have the 6 of hearts and the queen of diamonds. So although there's a lot of work that's coming in this week, you're okay. Emotionally, you're okay with it because you know this added bit of responsibility is bringing in finances, and you will literally be like in a new tax bracket. Okay, and you're like, no new tax bracket. All right, so let's take a peek around. Let's take a peek for you guys that are doing your own job. Okay, your own enterprise, if you will. Expect entrepreneurs a lot of work this week. Pedal to the metal. You're not expecting this. I feel like the week before you may have been giving up. Maybe you didn't have a lot of clients. Maybe there wasn't a lot of work to do. But this week, get ready because it's time to push through. Now, when we look in the recent past, yeah, there wasn't much work, guys. There wasn't. And you were actually thinking about throwing in the towel. But in the middle of the week, new money is coming, not just a little bit, but a bit of money that is coming your way. This is new. Maybe it's a new product that you're selling that's selling off the shelves. Maybe there's a new client that's coming and they're buying the high end of your product or your services. That is in the middle of the week. By the end of the week, I see you are off and running. You are talking to a lot of people. Maybe it's because I just feel like a lot of people are listening to what you have to say. This is a good time at the end of the week to advertise, to do your marketing, things of that nature, because you have the ear of many. Now, when we take a peek at your bonus here, you have the 6 of hearts and you have the queen of diamonds. What that is telling you, your bonus is you are feeling like, this is good and it's going to last a very long time. With this queen of diamonds, it's actually putting you, I'm going to say it again, in a higher tax bracket. All right, so let's take a peek. Let's reshuffle here, and we're going to look into, yes, we're going to look into your resources for the week. Yeah, we're using my mama's deck here. All right, angels, positive energy. Positive energy. Thank you for resources for Gemini for this week. New money is coming your way. New finances are walking into your pocketbook. The Two of Diamonds, you have been working on this new, whatever this is coming. This is something that you've been focusing on, writing emails, writing letters, things of that nature, and it is finally here. In the middle of the week, this is changing how your finances look. You're like, well, how is it changing, Dora? How is it changing? Well, let's take a peek. How is it changing? It's putting you in the financial power seat. Like, you are making money moves. You are making the decisions. No one else is making decisions for you when it comes to your money. And I feel like you are leveling up in your resources. Maybe you're investing what you have. Maybe you're real estate, invest, things of that nature. You're making money moves in the middle of the week. By the end of the week, you are feeling very, very comfortable financially. You're feeling like, yeah, I'm not, the rest of the worries of the world are not yours at the end of the week. Your bonus is the Queen of Diamonds. So yes, there's a lot of money here for you, but be mindful. I don't want to hear you say, well, I don't have any money at the end of the week. Okay, but this Queen of Diamonds is saying you're going to be financially successful. But this Queen of Diamonds tends to shop a lot. So you can have $1 million in the bank, Gemini, but if you go out and spend $1,000,001, where are you? So be mindful of how much you are spending. Just because you have a lot, don't go out and go willy-nilly and spend everything you have and then say, well, Dora said. Okay, all right, so let's move on to, let's move on to love. All right, angels, we're looking for some joy. Let's use my mom's deck. Okay, all right, so love for Gemini. We're going to start with singles, then we're going to go back around again. For those of you who are in a beautiful, committed relationship. There we go. Angels looking for joy. Positive energy. Okay, so for singles, meeting your soulmate this week is very important. It's like that energy that's coming through. The Two of Hearts, I feel like you had a bit of a, maybe in the recent past, some love affairs there in the recent past, but this feels like the real deal. I feel like in the middle of the week, there's some sacrifices that need to be made in reference to this real deal. You're like, what are they, Dora? What are they? Yeah, I feel like you are going to have to master your emotions in this situation. You can't come on so strong. No, because if you come on strong, you're going to lose here. You're going to lose your soulmate. So do not do that. Master your emotions. Sit back. Allow them to bestow upon you all the love and grace that you know that you deserve. If you do that, then you're in the position where you can give love back. Not end it, but give love. So step back, let them come to you, and when they do, then you can reward them with love. Okay, all right, so the bonus here is the Five of Hearts. The Five of Hearts says there's going to be some positive changes in love this week. Yes, because your soulmate is coming in, but it's a little bit tricky. You can't smother it. You gotta let it come to you. Okay, all right, so those of you who are in a very committed relationship, yes, Geminis, this is your soulmate. This is your long-lasting soulmate. In the recent past, you guys had a lot of intimacy, a lot of romance going on. In the middle of the week, you have the Jack of Hearts, King of Hearts. Maybe there's a little bit of, I see you making a sacrifice. I feel like maybe they're not so, or maybe you're not so into the whole romantic thing. By the end of the week, maybe you're taking a break when it comes to romance. But don't worry, because your bonus here is saying it's going to change. So just go through this. This person is your long-lasting partner, okay? And you know, relationships goes through trials, tribulations. It goes through ups and downs and valleys, and you know, sometimes you just gotta roll with it. So there is a little bit of distance when it comes to romance, even at the end of the week, but don't worry, the bonus here is it's all going to change for the better. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. I send you joy, namaste, and much love sent your way.